Back, my amazing student. So now that we got step number 2 working, let's go and jump into step number 3. All righty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing I did on the last one. And I'm going to do a save as, and we're going to do this into step 3. As a matter of fact, I didn't do that on the last lecture. Sorry about that. What I did was I copied everything and I pasted it. Sorry about that. So let's go into step number 3. And I'm going to just replace all that stuff. All right, perfect. So let's go and start from the top bottom to the bottom. And I'm going to initialize just the password here because that's really what I got down there, right? That's the only field, the only field or the only input that we're going to have on this step. So let's initialize it with some string here and let's see what we got. We got handle form. Handle change is going to stay. Well, we're going to change this a bit. So here we're just going to make sure that it has password and then everything else is going to stay the same. Then handle nets, we're not going to have that since it's going to be the last. And instead of handle nets, actually, we're just going to have a handle submit. Just like that. Okay. And this is going to take us to the confirmation. Alrighty, and we're going to take all that data with us to that page. And then we're going to have a handle back. That's okay. We can do that. And we can just go handle back into the step number 2. All right. All right. So now, once we change all this stuff here, we just got to change the boilerplate, or should I say not the boilerplate, the HTML. And once we change that, we should be good by going to the confirmation step, which is the last part. So let's see what we're going to need here. We're going to need a input type. Well, first of all, we're going to give it a password name, and it's going to be password type. And this is going to be a placeholder for password. Perfect. And here, password as well. And here, on change. Nothing much. All right. This select, we're going to take this off. And now we're going to leave both of these buttons here. So let's see how this actually looks right now. We might have to change, let me see the classes. Have to change, give this margin bottom at least 4. And let's see. Nets. Step 3 doesn't look good yet. Let's go into the app.jsx. And then we'll go here. Let's see. We got to change this here. Yep. I got to drink my coffee, by the way. By the way, I am leaving coffee. I am quitting because it's doing a lot of damage to my system. All right. And when I say a lot of damage, it's just coffee. When you drink a lot of coffee, for some people like me, it doesn't help you. It doesn't help me sleep much. All right. So let me see what else I got wrong here on this. So let's inspect it real quick. A handle nets is not defined. Yeah, that's because handle nets, we got it on the HTML down here instead of handle submit. There we go. It should be fine now. All right. You can refresh and you can see that the data is actually working really nicely. All right, perfect. Let's change also some of this. Step 3, set password, change the heading here. There we go. Perfect. All righty. I think we're good to go here. Let's go and jump into the next lecture, guys. Take care.